Let's get a check on our weather. Anthony, what is Mother Nature up to today?
Well, it's going to be a tricky forecast, Anita, as we go throughout the morning, right into the early afternoon. That's actually going to be the coolest part of your morning, of your Monday. And as we go into the afternoon, things are going to be actually improving when it comes to the temperatures. But in between then and now, we are going to be watching out for a warm front that will be triggering some snow showers. How about that, right? Some snow showers, although we're not expecting any major impacts, but just be on the lookout for slick spots out there because it's going to be in that transitional moment of us warming above the freezer mark. So the onset of this could provide some isolated slick spots, but overall between hours of 11 and 3 o'clock, just classic midday light snow showers will be arriving. And we already had the clouds that's already increasing from the west. Notice we have high pressure that's positioned to the south and east of us, giving us that light southeast wind flow. And as we go throughout the morning, this low pressure system is going to be sliding in our direction, and along this front, this warm front, that is where we're going to have that small chance of snow. The quick hit of snow as we approach midday for this afternoon. High pressure is going to be sliding to the east, and that's going to give us warmer temperatures as we go throughout the evening and overnight. So a quick hit of snow, then changing over to scattered rain. This is overnight tonight into pre-dawn Tuesday, starting off with a little bit of rain. Cold front will be sweeping through, and that's going to give us a little cool down as we go into your Christmas Eve. So up and down temperatures, a very progressive weather pattern as we go throughout the next 7 days. Right now, all quiet. Starlit, I would say. Clear skies, temperatures starting in the low 20s with a light south wind. So we do have a feel-like number of 14 right now. So again, as we go throughout the morning, clouds will be increasing with your National Design by Hourly forecast. Snow will be arriving, approaching lunchtime off to the west of 71, Erie, Huron County down to Richland, Ashland County. Notice how temperatures are already in the mid-30s. So as the snow will be falling, it's going to be melting on contact, but the elevated areas that still have a little bit more exposure to the colder temperatures, they could see a quick quoting of snow out of this, but overall, anything that does fall will be quickly melting. Temperatures will continue to warm up into the mid to even upper 30s as we head beyond sunset for tonight. So it's going to be one of those weird high temperature type of days where we're going to be experiencing it later on into the evening. Nothing but rainfall throughout the overnight. By the time I'm joining you guys around this time for tomorrow morning, this rain will be exiting out of here. Temperatures only warming up into the mid to low 40s, and then another cool down as we get closer to Christmas Eve morning with temperatures starting in the upper 20s. Overall, temperatures warming up into the upper 30s. That small chance of a wintry mix, mainly all rain for tonight with temperatures in the upper 30s. Hey, we're looking good for Wednesday. If you want to do a quick Christmas tree pickup for your Christmas Eve forecast, nothing but clouds, low 40s again come Christmas. So we have backed off on the 50s, and here's why. We're going to have an Arctic high that's going to be to the north of us. This rain is going to be sliding in from the south. This is a Christmas morning with rain scattered, but this high pressure system, again, that's going to disrupt maybe some rain the further north you are, but I still included that small chance of rain, but just cooler compared to the 50s. 50s arriving for Friday, and then nothing but rainfall Friday into Saturday, and then going into next weekend. Here comes this next Arctic front giving us rain. Then, yeah, we're back to winter. Don't forget about that, although we will have a couple days in the low 50s as we get closer to the next 6 to 7 days. With your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook, Christmas Eve, low 40s again. Christmas Day with some morning showers, mainly cloudy throughout the afternoon, warming up into the low 50s with some rain Friday. Next Sunday, rain and snow back to the 20s by this time next week.